So mga ka-friendships, nadungog na ninyo no kung unsay mga qualities sa laki nga gipangita ni Carol Ann. So, she's not looking for a boyfriend as of now. She wants to focus on her studies. So, you still have ample time to improve. Improve ang inyong personality. Hala, tumar sa mo din ha or laklak sa mo din ha o pampataas. Kaganahan si Carol Ann o taas if possible. Ayong nakita dito ang York Rounds 18. Ika-19 ang Miss Southern Leyte 2024.
Yes.
So makaingon jud ta nga pageantry is really a cup of tea for you. So was it really your dream or is there someone who influenced you?
To start pageantry?
Yes, to start pageantry.
I started when I was 16. That was when the pageants really kept rolling in. But I did not really think na mag-go ko ana nga pageant industry. It was just like someone just invited me to go into open pageants. And I was like, okay, let's try it. And from there, I found fulfillment in what I was doing. So siguro, if anything, it wasn't really about dreaming about pageantry. It was probably more of fate brought it to my way.
Okay. Really basta-basta. During Ofcom, you mentioned that at first, your parents were skeptical about you joining pageant, especially that there is this swimwear category.
Yes.
So, yung sa man to, anong nausab man ang ilang pagtanaw sa pag-appeal og pageant?
Yes, actually, Koan, I was 16 back then, so I understand why skeptics sila, especially na I swimwear, right? But my parents agreed because the first open pageant I joined, wala siya swimwear. So, so niya to ang nag-invite na ako nga kanang, okay na, kay wala may swimwear. So, mo to ning sugot na sad sila. But after that, kay murag, they were also convinced na, okay, this is fun, and maybe this is a good avenue to grow as well. So, they agreed for me to join pageants since then.
Okay. And then you said that at first, it was not really a dream for you. It was fate, diba, who brought you into that pageantry world. So, unsay nakita nimo sa pageantry nga giganahan ka og padadyo na? Padadyo.
I really like na we're walking, we're showcasing beautiful dresses, we're answering Q&As. I've always been raised to be competitive in whatever aspect. So I found fulfillment in not just winning the pageants before, but I found fulfillment in figuring out na, okay, this is an avenue for me to maybe showcase my talents, showcase my intellect, my skill. So that was why, siguro, it really was an easy entry for me to pageantry. So, yeah.
Napaw man ka, okay? Di man siya basta-basta. So, how important was it for you winning Miss Southern Leyte 2024?
I was, again, a big pageant girl back in 2016, 2017. But during that time, na-cut ang Miss Southern Leyte, like, wala Miss Southern Leyte atong nga time, but I've always wanted to join Miss Southern Leyte. Of course, it's the most coveted title in the province. So now that the opportunity has come, I really felt like this time, this is the perfect timing, and maybe this is really the right time for me. So it was very important for me. I wasn't really thinking much about winning. For me, it was just, it's important that I give my best in whatever it is that I put out there as a province, not just on the coronation night, but on every part of the journey. So it was important that I was working on showcasing a better version of myself every time. And siguro, if I do my best every time, then perhaps the victory will only be a consequence of my hard work.
Dili basta-basta. Ganun ko sa imong prinsipyo nga, ang resulta, magbase dyan na sa efforts that you put into.
True.
Yes. If you really want to get it round, you really need to work hard every step of the way.
Yes.
Dapat wala kayo ma-miss. Dapat you give you 100% every step of the way so that you don't have regrets and you don't have what ifs at the end of it.
Yes.
So you have to take note of that. So, mao day siguro nga sa imo dito ang hashtag mo to nimo nga Tomas Opus, we're ready. Dito ka na karon na nasabtan. Why you say that? Kay you are really ready for this. Then is it safe to say that it's the motivating force that you have nga hands-on kaadyo ka? So I happen to read that ikaw ang writer, ikaw ang director, ikaw ang nag-select sa music, sa background music, sa imong tourism video.
Yes. That's
Kay
right.
ganahan jud ka na almost perfection.
Yes.
Quality.
Yes, quality. I wanted everything I put out to be true to my core. Kaya of course, the whole Southern Leyte will witness your videos, your photos. And I don't want to settle for any less. That was why hands-on good ko, I was working on it myself.
Okay. Because she is really competitive. Asa lagi ka mga ako'y? Cum laude BS Mathematics sa University of the Philippines. Asa mga ako'y anang dapita. So people like this, dili dyan na mo settle for anything less, right? Just I have read that you worked with kanang mga authorities in the respective fields. Like sa imong pasarela, we have Antonio Dolino, and sa imong Q&A coach, you have Mark Jacinto, and of course, sa imong designer, Ivan Claire Ampo Gapi.
Yes.
Right? So, ang horang i-wonder ba, kaya di madam, good to be representative sa Miss St. Bernard, no? Sa man, was the collaboration, sa man to, was it imo jud to personal nga kuan ang pag-collaborate with them or was it sponsored?
So sa koan, sa pasarela with Antonio Dolino, he's actually quite popular.
Yes.
He's a popular trainer. I did not pursue him personally. Someone sponsored him to train me very last minute, right before our closed door interview. So we trained for 4 days. I was very fortunate to have been sponsored to experience what it's like to be training with him. So, kato, very grateful to the people who have supported me in that aspect. And sa Q&A coach, that was actually for free. The coach himself approached me online sa Messenger. So we did our sessions online. I think we had 3 sessions because he was just wanting to help me. He also had previous wins with other beauty queens before. So I was like, okay, why not? If this is for free, nga naman, why should I say no?
No, yes.
Libre raman.
Libre ra gud.
So I said yes, and very gratefully, Jude, that was one of the best decisions I made to help me win the crown because I really was able to learn so much from him, which I think were my winning alases yun pag pageant night. And with the designer, Ivan Claire, I have worked with him for more than 7 years now. Siguro, some people know I won Miss Teen Pentados back in 2017, and he was also my designer. So ever since, I've always been appreciative of his craft. So, yeah.
Okay, so even in choosing the people you work with,
Yes.
you are very meticulous about it. Because you mentioned that you are what you are putting out there.
Yes.
So you have to stick to your core.
Yes.
Stick to the core. Okay, and she is always for quality.
Yes.
So how's life after winning Miss Southern Leyte 2024?
It's been very nice. Undeniably, there's much more exposure, especially online. I can see it in this statistics mismo sa Facebook. Like, my viewers are grabe jud ang increase, like thousands of viewers every day. So that aspect has really changed. But aside from that, not much really has changed. For me, it's still the same. I'm still the same. So,
Aral ka humble. So, during sa inyong journey sa Miss Southern Leyte, I guess every candidate has an advocacy to champion, right?
yes.
So, may you share to us your advocacy?
So my advocacy is for physical activity. I am a certified yoga teacher and I've been practicing yoga for 9 years now. And I've always been very consistent with working out, being physically active. And I've seen how that has truly transformed me, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. So if there's one thing I would love to share with my fellow Southern Leiteños, it would be the joy and the peace of moving your body, whatever it is for you. It's not necessarily yoga because it's not for everyone. Some prefer sport or running or whatever it is, going to the gym. Whatever works for you, whatever you enjoy, then as long as you get to move your body, then that is perfectly amazing.
Okay. So, have you started talks with the provincial government regarding sa imong advocacy? How will you implement it? How could they get into it? How can you partner? So, do you have talks or have you started with talks with them?
Actually, sige like ingon na ka ng start a studio here in Maasin and it's nice to say but that takes a lot of to us. It's not that easy. So yeah, regarding that, like how to truly implement it during this reign, wala pag yung concrete arrangements or anything. But I'm thinking of really making initiatives to do that, and it's not really something na is difficult to do because I have seen just by sharing my advocacy through my video, like I've seen a lot of people na okay, gonna exercise na ta because ano to si Karel so it's really something very easily applicable lang to your daily life, but hopefully we can make that happen.
Yes, especially now nga ato pong, 'di ba, ang atong platforms. Social media, ara na sa tayo, di ba? People are into social media.
Yes.
So, that's a way. That's a way to, di ba, let people know your advocacy and to encourage them na to be with you in your advocacy. So, do you have plans to represent Southern Leyte in Miss Universe or in any national pageant?
Honestly, right now, I don't have any plans for the near future. Again, my focus is my education. My focus is finishing my law school. Timing lang yun because June and July, this is our vacation time. So timing medyo ko diri. But after this, I will be pursuing again my law school. So perhaps if it comes my way in the future and it's the right time, then why not? But again, I'm not planning on it anytime soon.
Okay. So, mura og maghawat na po siguro ang taga Southern Leyte, no? Maghawat na po ang taga Southern Leyte by the time she is for sure mas prepared na.
Yes.
Okay. Kaya mura ko sa Jud, ako personally medyo ko nga I'm really rooting for you na mo join sa national pageant.
Yes.
Because I can really see the potentials in you. Like, the Q&A, di ba? Sa Q&A para mine. So, naa ba kay na experience if you would like to share sa imong childhood na memorable that you think you can share to the people na dako ka sa contribution kung unsa ka karon, were there memories in your childhood that contributed much to who you are now?
My childhood was not very playful. I was I was an only child and my mom made sure that I was very competitive and studious. So most of my childhood was spent reading and studying. And before, I resented needing to read before I get to watch the television, for example. But now looking back, I really have seen how those moments of just studying and learning have molded me into becoming very excellent and pursuing excellence in whatever I do now. So Yeah, perhaps that's what I want to encourage. Allow your kids to play and to enjoy, but also don't forget to teach them the value of studying and reading.
Okay. So for the mothers out there na itong mga ka-friendships, you take it from our Miss Southern Lady 2024. And by your answer, I can also tell nga mothers know best.
Yes.
No? So ang mga mama, kasabot jud sila nga no nga ing-ani ang gusto nila pabuhat sa iyong ilang mga anak. Siguro your mother saw in you that you really have the capacity, the ability.